Hi, Rick Landon, AnswersForRealEstate.com. Again, I have Matt Prate, top agent in the office, who is going to explain a little bit about short sales. What is the advantage of a short sale to the seller? Why is it a good deal, possibly, for a buyer? Pluses and minuses of both. Now, if you haven't seen Matt's website yet, you got to check it out. It's WeFightForeclosures.net. WeFightForeclosures.net. Did you write that down? Okay. So, Matt, why would the seller, what's the advantage for a seller to do a short sale, and why is this a good advantage for the buyers in the market today?
Well, the advantage for the seller to do a short sale is pretty simple. I mean, usually, when we do these short sales on properties, there's some kind of hardship going on in the household. These homeowners are not making their mortgage payments anymore. So the advantage of the seller of the property to do a short sale is they're going to avoid foreclosure. I mean, nobody wants to have their property foreclosed on them. They don't want to be evicted. They don't want to be kicked out of their home. So, we meet with homeowners. We sell the property. We do short sales on properties, and we sell it on the seller's terms. We list it like a regular property, subject to short sale, and we treat it like a regular sale. So, I mean, the advantage of doing a short sale for the seller is they're going to avoid foreclosure. Ultimately, they're going to sell the property on their own terms, not on the bank's terms, and they're not going to be evicted from the property.
Okay. So, what's in it for a buyer?
Well, I mean, with today's market values, where the values are today, I mean, with a short sale, you're buying the property at today's market value. These homeowners are going to owe significantly more than what the buyers are paying on it. So, I mean, the values are down so significantly. There's so many great deals out there. Not only foreclosures, but short sales. There's great deals in short sales as well, because we're selling the property at today's market value.
Okay, well, that sounds like two great advantages, but I hear it takes sometimes a little bit longer than a normal process.
It does. It's very tedious. I mean, that's certainly a drawback for a buyer. You may, and again, every property is different. I mean, we've gotten short sales done in 4 weeks, and sometimes they've taken as long as 6 months. So for a buyer, that can be frustrating. You're going to make an offer on a property. It's going to be subject to bank approval, subject to short sale approval. So you may have to be prepared to wait it out. Okay. I mean, our success rate is pretty good. I mean, we close on about 95% of our short sales. So, I mean, if you're making an offer on one of our short sales, chances are we're going to get it done. It's just going to be a matter of how long. So there's going to be that unknown factor out there that buyers are going to have to deal with and plan for. But so that, I mean, that's a big drawback for buyers.
Okay, now wait a minute. You mean I, as a buyer, can make an offer on a house for a short sale. I would get it accepted and signed by the seller. I would then have my private inspection, which I'd spend $200, $300, $400 for. And then we'd wait for sometimes a month, 2, 3, 6. And at that time the bank could say, sorry, we won't accept it?
It's a possibility.
Oh, all right. But because it's such a great value, you sort of put that risk on the table to get the value. And folks, isn't it all about the end result?
And what we do with our clients and our properties, the properties that we represent, it's, I mean, we first establish that there's a hardship in that property, in that household, to do a short sale. So as long as there's a hardship, our success rate is pretty significant. So we can usually get them done. And the benefit to the buyers, yeah, they're going to be getting the property at a huge discount. So there's definitely a benefit there.
Okay. Now remember, if you're going to be doing this and taking advantage of the opportunity that's now presenting itself to you in these great deals that you can get in short sales, well, in the market in general, but in short sales, do it with someone who's got experience. Like Matt said, he pre-screens and gets all these things ready to go. And when you make an offer on one of his listings, the probability is 95% that it's going to go through because he's done all his homework. So pick your agent carefully and work with one of the best, like Matt. Matt, thanks again.
Okay, thank you.